Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon XG Next Gen. Last time we cleared basically like the top floor, and it was quite hard, honestly. Like the opponent had some really strong Pokemons, and we just barely made it out with like using healing items. So one thing is that I have decided to use Heracross as my next team member. And he's got Moxie currently, which is cool and all. Moxie's a good ability, however, I want to do something a little different and get him Skill Link instead. So I am going to be using my ability capsule on Heracross. Now see, I know Moxie is a really good ability, but I want to just try out Skill Link Heracross for moves like, you know, Fury Attack, or I mean not Fury Attack, moves like Pin Missile and Bullet Seed mostly. Also, yeah, I decided to replace Ludicolo because like Ludicolo was kind of never meant to really be a main member, although he was very useful. He's been very useful. Yeah, I'm keeping like Chadwick as our water type. I was kind of hoping we'd get the Dragon Scale a little earlier already. I would have liked to have Kingdra already at this point, but I have no clue when we would get it. That's the one problem. So I'm gonna, you know, probably be using Heracross a decent bit to start out to like kind of lower his shadow gauge. I kind of like to keep him at least for a little bit of shadow Pokemon, because honestly we're gonna be mostly facing off against shadow Pokemons after this point, and he'll resist the shadow moves, making him actually quite bulky. And we got TM24. Now, I think in the original you get like Earthquake here. But it's superpower. It's a pretty goddamn strong, yeah, it's a very strong move to give you just like that. Do we give it to you? I don't know. I'll be honest, I kind of still like Stomping Tantrum a bit more. Sucker Punch's priority is really nice, so I'll probably keep it like that. But that's an interesting option, at least. Okay, what do you have to say? Okay, now all there's to do is to adjust the voltage. Let me see, where's the system lever? Huh? Whoops, I left it on my desk. That's not smart. Oh hey, that's my system lever. You went and got it from me, thank you. Wait, who are you anyway? You don't belong here. Darn. If the voltage goes up even a little, computers controlling this whole facility will shut down. And oh my gosh, if that were to happen, the Shadow Pokemon production software could be destroyed. I can't let you lay one finger on this control machine. Why did you tell me this? Like, I'm obviously now not gonna give it. There's this whole swamp of poison water, like, over here. I could just throw it in there and holy crap, he's got a Metagross. And Poliwrath. Alright, well, they're not Shadow Pokemon, so there's that. Let's use Shadow Combo on Poliwrath. Alright, he is fast somehow. Or are we just slow? With Skill Link, we always hit him 5 times, so yeah, Shadow Combo becomes really good, but the idea is that eventually gets replaced by Pin Missile, which I'm kind of assuming is probably in the starter kit. I say kit, but it's probably just one of the moves he's got on him straight away. You also don't kill Metagross here, who does Zen Head, but probably hurting Heracross a decent bit. A decent bit, a lot. That hurts him a lot. Okay, so apparently this Poliwrath is like fast as fuck. So I guess we're gonna use someone who's faster, like Ninetales. I think I'll just Moonblast Poliwrath and then Sucker Punch Metagross. Boom, you're gone. Also, like, at this point, it's basically impossible to go, like, 2 matches without going to the, you know, Pokemon Center or just healing your Pokemons up, because damn, the opponents just do damage to you, like, a lot. And because it's like a double battle, it's kind of just unavoidable, unlike in, like, single battles, where, like, you can generally go through a battle without taking much damage by just, like, one-shotting opponents. Cloyster, that's not a Shadow Pokemon 100%. Politoed we also already have, so, yeah, these aren't Shadow Pokemons, although something tells me he might have wanted to start off with Politoed here, but, I don't see much use in having Fluffy here. I guess we're going into Chadwick. Yeah, this guy... now it kind of sucks not having, you know... What's his face? Ludicolo with us right now. But hopefully that's only temporary, because I'm gonna probably give Bullet Seed to Heracross to have at least some grass in there. Okay, hit Chadwick. The Moonblast should do a lot, considering that Cloyster has like no special defense. Case in point, it's dead. Alright, well, now we'll just Dragon Pulse Moonblast this thing into oblivion. Alright, the Dragon Pulse did not do a lot, but it also doesn't have stab, so... And it also didn't kill. Alright, great. Light screen. Yeah, I had noticed that, like, after a couple turns it says, you know, the reflect and light screen were off, which was a little weird. Like, does that mean he always just has light screen and reflect on? Yeah, wow, that did like nothing. Oh, there goes Politoed. Relatively easy battle. I mean, to be fair, most of the time when we take damage from like Shadow Pokemons, because, you know, the whole needing to catch them and needing to keep them alive gives them turns to attack us. Oh, he's just gone. And Nidoqueen's ready? Okay. Alright, the control machine has gone wild. And it's going... We're gonna have to fight him probably. We only have like one Pokemon fainted, but 2 have taken damage, so here's Smarten. What's going on? The production line stopped. The control computer is not responding. Oh, you're that punk from the SS Libra, so you're behind this, aren't you? Oh no, what the blazes! The Shadow Pokemon production software has been deleted. Gorgon gets furious if things don't go his way. He's gonna chew me out again. Time to take my anger out on you. Skarmory and Clefable. Yeah, we're not getting healed here, and I'm hoping he doesn't have about... He has 6 monsters, so this might be a little tough. He's gonna use likely a Steel move. I'm gonna throw out our own Skarmory here, anticipating them going off after Ninetales, because they do like to do that, so... We got to go first here, which is nice. Yeah, wow, 40. He's level 49, by the way. He's very high leveled. Hopefully this just goes off Titania. His Skarmory should die at least by hail. Yeah, this might be a tough battle, especially if he's got Shadow Pokemon. I think we just bring out our Ninetales again. Hopefully Blizzard plus Ironhead just finishes off Clefable and does good damage to whatever else he brings out. Credilli, I mean, it might do some damage, and it's a Shadow Pokemon. I kind of figured. But the Blizzard definitely won't kill Credilli, but yeah, it's definitely a little unideal. Even then, like, honestly, like, if we end up just killing Cradilly, it's like, you can always just catch it later. Alright, good. Shadow Trip, that's gonna do damage. But not a ton of damage, to be honest. What's she sending out next? Chansey. Yeah, that makes sense that that's not a Shadow Pokemon. Alright. Ironhead on Chansey. Hopefully. Ah, bitch. Well, we can get him next turn. Alright, that thing's down to red. That's always a good thing. Shadow Trip didn't do a whole lot last time. Hopefully it doesn't do much here. It doesn't really. I think Shadow Trip is like a foul play, if I'm correct. Because like one of the Shadow Sableye was doing like a shit ton of damage on me with the move, but alright, let's hope that the Ultra Ball is successful. We Ironhead Chansey here. And I don't know if that will kill. It might. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, excellent. And Chansey gone, so that's 4 gone. Yeah, no, this match has went pretty much perfectly so far. I was a little worried, you know, when he's got 6 monsters and we only had... No, really only 4. Alright, here comes Muck. Who's Shadow. And Fortress, who's probably also Shadow. Yeah. Let's just Blizzard and Drill Peck, sure. Yeah, that did nothing. Maybe we can get like a freeze going on. That did a little more, but that was also a critical hit. Shadow Crush. Well, there goes Ninetales. I mean, she lasted longer than I thought she would. Shadow Analysis, okay, that's annoying. He'll stop. Yeah, this is time for Muffin. Oh yeah, Intimidate is always really nice. Let's Super Fang Muck and Ironhead Muck. Honestly, if you kill it, it is what it is. Like, at this point, like, if we can get him later at an easier position, it's fine. I mean, if we get him now or if we get it later, it's not a big deal, I'd say. Just about getting through the battles. Alright, now time to Super Fang Fortress while we try to catch Muck over here. One, 2, 3. Ah, that's not good. Luckily enough, Skarmory's kind of a beast. Although, yeah, no, that does take him down. Alright, well, we have 2 Pokemons left. Seadra honestly still has a lot of defense as well because of the Eviolite. So, another Super Fang Fortress, and we'll try to catch him again. Generally speaking, Muk's the more threatening of the two, so like if we get rid of him, then we should be solid. So yeah, a fucking bitch. Okay then, let's try one more time, and you know, you should have some revives. Yeah, with 10 revives, we may as well start using these. Using it on Heracross because he resists everything. Goddamn, Muk, you better just get in there. 1, 2, 3. Finally. Yeah, that match became a lot more complicated just because of Muk. Alright, well, here comes Heracross. What does Shadow Focus do? Raises attack and accuracy. Whew. Sure. Alright, now we'll catch Fortress, right? Good, alright. Gorgon! We win! Alright, well, I'm gonna go and heal before we face off against Gorgon, because goddamn, Gorgon, from what I remember, he is really tough. I could be wrong about that, though. That being said, I might not start with Heracross here because, like, having Heracross in, like, the late stages when the opponents are just using Shadow Pokemon is probably better. So, I'm gonna use Skarmory because it seems like Skarmory is just always the right choice. Like, even if it can't do a whole lot of damage, it can take the hits, and, yeah, Sword Dance is also, like, a really nice thing to do in your pastime, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we have, Shadow Pokemon 65, Purify 44 of them, wow. Alright, Gorgon, let's face off. Where are all my crew? You wiped them out? Every last one? Impossible, one could took down all those Shadow Pokemon we made? Ugh, and wrecking my factory. You smeared dirt all over my good name and standing. You've done it now. I'm steaming mad and there's no forgiving that ever. Be prepared to drop. This guy. Gorgon with Regirock and Claydol. Ho-ho! Regirock. It's time to face off against legendary Pokemon. God, you know, my team's really lacking Protect, and it's probably Shadow. Yep, it is indeed fucking Shadow Regirock. And oh, also Shadow Claydol. Which got Sandstream. Yikes is, I guess, the word I would use here. I am going to switch to Heracross. And then I'm going to use an Iron Head on Regirock. It don't do much, but it's something. Shadow Crush. Okay, they're using it on Skarmory, and goddamn, they're doing a lot of damage. Shadow Analysis on Heracross, but that's whatever. Shadow Focus, and then another Iron Head, I suppose. Or Spikes. You know, I'm gonna use Spikes. Don't die, please. Alright, he died. That's a priority switch move, it seems like. Alright, Aerodactyl comes in. That probably isn't a Shadow Pokemon. But it is really fucking fast, and probably is gonna try and one-shot Heracross. Okay, that's super effective for whatever reason. So never fucking mind. Alright, we're getting absolutely pummeled here. It's, I guess, time to throw out our offense. It's actually like really bad. Like, I'm not feeling too good about this one. Let me tell you that. That is a bit of luck though there. That didn't do much. Alright, of course the flinch. Shadow Hunter. For whatever reason, that move is super effective against everything in existence. I mean, you're just gonna die, I think, by Aerodactyl. I think giving Skarmory a revive and you scalding Aerodactyl is our best choice. Alright, you better not flinch again. Alright, awesome sauce. Absolutely amazing. Awesome. Yeah, this is really bad now. Well, come on out, Mightyena. And you too, Skarmory. Alright, well, Sucker Punch on you. And the only way we'd even have a chance if we just catch him here. Because we're already down to half our team and we haven't even knocked out one Pokemon of his. Also, he's level 55 with Regirock 1. Bad, okay. What level is that dude? 52, yeah, I think we're probably gonna need to do another grind session if we don't make it through this, which he's got Regirock, Aerodactyl, and Claydol, at least we know that much. Next out is just regular old Sandslash. Alright. Let's Super Fang Sandslash and try again on Regirock. Weather control is an important thing here. That is for sure. Okay, well, we don't kill. Or I mean, we don't capture. Fake out. Please be on Skarmory. Alright. It's on Life Orb. Okay, awesome! Awesome! Who doesn't like it? Or who doesn't love it that we miss another move? Alright, I think... I don't really see us making it out of this. But... I'm gonna use a Super Fang on Sandslash, who is apparently faster than everything I got. I don't remember... I've never remembered Sandslash to be a fast Pokemon. And he keeps losing HP, so he doesn't have Choice Scarf. But it just doesn't make sense to me how Sandslash is so fast. This doesn't kill, that's the problem too. And that's probably the end. Alright, well, Sandslash has a base speed of 65. So it's 100% impossible for it to be faster than Mightyena. I'm like looking up his abilities. He's got Sand Veil and Sand Rush. Well, there's no sand up, so that makes no sense. So really, it didn't. Okay, wow, we're down here, I guess. Well, I mean, it seems like I'm gonna need to grind another. I'm gonna need to grind off screen, so I'll see you guys probably off screen. You know what? We have time. I guess we will purify the shadow Pokemon, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing some off-screen grinding, obviously, because we kind of need to. As suddenly there's like a 10 level jump here, and well, we're facing off against Regirock, Aerodactyl, Claydol, and Sandslash, so at least those three. Now see, he's either got the two Regis left afterwards, or like the next couple bosses is gonna have the other Regis. It's just gonna be one of the two, I guess. But yeah, damn. It's so sudden too. I remember that being a hard battle, but it kind of took you by surprise that they suddenly, the opponent is 10 levels higher. And here we have Nidoqueen. Hey, Walrein. Kind of, probably like the worst timing to get rid of Ludicolo, isn't it? But, I mean, once Heracross, like at this point, I'm probably gonna have to purify Heracross just for it to get like some good moves. Because also, like, outside of the fact that he's not gonna be good against other Shadow Pokemons if he only has Shadow moves. And then you had Shadow Hunter, which I'm gonna assume is a Shadow move good against Shadow Pokemon, which kind of goes like, of course, it goes completely against my plan of having a Shadow Pokemon to kind of, you know, defend against other Shadow Pokemons. Who's this? It's Weezing. Ooh, Destiny Bond Explosion. It's an interesting wheezing. It's just, you're kind of forced to use some really strong Pokemon in this game. Because it's a genuinely quite hard game. And then, you know, it also doesn't help when the opponent suddenly is 10 levels higher. Like, we were facing off against, like, low 40 monsters or Pokemon. And then now suddenly we're facing off against somebody with, like, level 50 plus Pokemon. And there's Dusclops, alright. No. Purification chamber. Let's put some of our lads into the purification chamber. Alright. It's also actually area 8 still. Never mind. Well, Glalie, it's your lucky day. Yeah, looking at the Pokemons that we just got. I mean, Dusclops with it's kind of a basic Dusclops moveset, isn't it? This is a nice moveset though for Weezing. It's not actually that great of a moveset. The only real outstanding move here is Ice Shard. Although Auroville isn't horrible. This is a more interesting set. They're really going for the special Nidoqueen here. Alright. Oh yeah, I do need to, by the way, this is like an insane moveset, but we're gonna have to, like, trade away our, Togepi now. Lapras, what stats do you have? What moves do you have? Dragon Dance. Yeah, this is like physical Lapras. Alright, I think I might just look up, where we get the Dragon Scale. Because we've been kind of, I've been just kind of quietly hoping we just randomly encounter it in like a chest or at like some sort of store, you know, but it really hasn't happened, and that's made me a little upset because I mean I think we could definitely use Kingdra. Hey, Willie. Alright, we're gonna give Hortle his Togepi back, or whatever he's calling this one, Toby. Oh, hello, how is my shadow Togepi doing? Oh, the Togepi's in your party. Is my Togepi? It's purified. Awesome. Can I get it back? Yeah, sure. Oh, he'll give us Bonsly for whatever reason. So yeah, now we have Bonsly, Bon G. With Woodhammer, Head Smash, Wish, and First Impression. You know, as cool as this is, I mean, I suppose, like, Sudowoodo is, you know, kind of on par with, like, Togetic. Togetic really isn't a wonder fucking Pokemon either. So, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode. Hopefully with an even stronger team than before. Ciao. See you guys next time. Goodbye.